Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the live session with me, HajnalAnyacska, Shamanic Energy Healing and Intuitive Tarot. Just want to start out by saying, hey, I hope everyone is doing well. We've had a lot of energy flowing around, so you probably have felt that. Hello, Stasia. Hello, Maria. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for being here. So with that being said, the collective energy happening, we're leading up to the Lionsgate portal on August 8th, and tomorrow is the new moon. Depending on Vedic or traditional astrology, you may think it's new moon in Leo or new moon in Cancer. I honor both of these placements and both of these ideas. I've decided, because of my energy scale that I'm able to provide today, that instead of doing a one-to-one pick a card readings at the end, I'm actually going to start out by doing a collective message for you all, and then I'm going to lead you on a meditation at the end. That way it gives people an opportunity to hear the collective messages, and then you can either hop off if you don't want to do the meditation, or you can stick around and experience that in preparation for the new moon tomorrow. So I will continue doing the, hey Jennifer, thank you for being here. I will continue doing the pick a card readings in the future, but today, because of my energy amount, what I'm able to give, it's hard for me to actually focus on specific energies. So they're wanting me to do more collective energy today. But we'll be back to normal after the next few weeks. All right. So we're going to get started. The messages that I have coming through before I even get any cards available. Hello, Ira. Thank you for being here. Is basically to stand still. Yeah. So there's a lot going on collectively, especially worldwide. We are going to be seeing some forces of nature happening. We've already seen actually some earthquakes happening around the world. You will be seeing some economic news and political messages coming through in the next week, actually, starting with today, and a lot of it will be actually revealed tomorrow. So collectively, what we are being asked to do as healers, as spiritual beings, as divine messengers, as part of the spiritual community, is to just hold space and to try as much as possible to not react to these things unless absolutely necessary. If you feel it resonates for you, and if you feel it resonates for what's going on in your world personally, we are being called to collectively hold space for each other at this time, and for the ones who are not aware and not as conscious, so that we can support the entire collective race of beings at this time. And then the other message that came through is, if you are tired, if you're feeling worn out, if you are feeling energy at a massive level, the most important thing you can do for yourself is to hydrate, to eat nourishing foods, and to rest as much as you can, with giving time and attention to your responsibilities, because we are being upgraded. We are being upgraded, and it will continue, like I said, leading up to and following the Lionsgate portal on August 8th. So that is the message for you, to rest and rejuvenate. So I'm going to go into more collective messages for everyone here by pulling some oracle cards and see what comes through. And then, like I said, I'll lead you on a meditation after that in order to help assist you in this new moon energy. So, and also, if you have any questions about the collective energy that you're feeling, that you feel would help, the answers helping everyone in the collective at this time, I will still answer those questions. It's just the one-to-one questions that I can't really focus on today. So we're going to start with the Messenger Oracle deck to see what comes through today. Like I said, resting, integration is really powerful at this time. There's almost a collective grief, like you're losing something. If you've been feeling like you're losing something or that something's missing, that's actually because you are gaining something and something is being integrated in your energetic field at this time. So they wanted me to say to you. So, okay. First card, Embrace the Masculine. Number 11. Ooh. Nurture all you love. Okay, they want 2 more. And then they gave me 3 more. Okay. Observe and silence, need and necessity. So this is actually, I get what they're saying. This is 3 parts. It's a 3-part message. Okay. So we are being asked to do 3 separate things, with the most important being honor Gaia, honor the earth, honor our environment. Sorry, I need to take a sip of water. Very thirsty. Honor Gaia. Now, what does this mean? This means honor everything that is a part of nature, natural cycles, us, the environment, the animals, everything that's natural. Honor that. Honor the natural parts of ourselves, honor the natural parts of others. And again, like I said, the natural cycles being incredibly important at this time. So honoring Gaia means honoring yourself, honoring your neighbors, honoring your friends, your family, honoring the trees, the plants you eat, the plant medicine you take. It means honoring what you stand on, your foundations, the earth, the grass beneath your feet, the water that you drink, the water that you swim in. It means honoring what is natural. Why are we focusing on honoring what is natural? Well, before I clarify this, I do want to say that what I can sense is because what's not is falling away. That's where this feeling is. Feeling like you're losing something, a collective grief. And it's absolutely a beautiful place to be in because we're losing what's not natural. And we are being shown clearly what's not natural as well. Okay. So I'm going to clarify with the Thoth Tarot deck. Also, there's a real random side message. Trust how you feel. Trust how you feel about people, situations, and things at this time. Trust how you feel. Because you're being activated in such a way where you're going to be so sensitive that you will understand and know people's intentions and your own intentions before you even do anything, before they even say anything. Okay, so trust that and honor that. That is natural. And that is also a part of your natural cycle. Especially light workers, especially energy healers, psychic intuitives, emotional intuitives, animal intuitives. Honor Gaia. I'm just going to read this comment real quick. Saucy says, I feel like there's been a big energy around us versus them, especially in some light worker circles. I 100% agree. That's why a lot of the times I'll just sit back and observe situations before reacting, because it is almost as if we're being pit against each other. And the whole idea is that we all are beings. We're all worthy of being here and of sharing our story and sharing our gifts and abilities. And if we focus on that instead of the judgments that we have against other people and even against ourselves, then we'd be a lot more able to experience compassion and understanding in all groups of light workers. And again, within ourselves and our own lives. And it's not just about light workers too. It's about your friends, like I said, your family, your coworkers. Like, just because you don't agree with the things that people do doesn't mean that you should judge and condemn them, because you're basically just amplifying energy in a negative light when you could just be focusing on healing. The universe. The universe. What does this say? Yeah. We don't know the answers. We don't know what the universe has in store for us. But we can control what we do know and how we do feel. The Hierophant. This is so powerful. The universe is telling us to honor the universe's cycles. We may not know the answers, but we must trust and honor how we feel, what we can control. Hierophant energy, our traditions, our spirituality, our teachings, our wisdom, and the wisdoms that we look up to, that we're inspired by. The wisdom of the earth as well. We may not know the logical answers to why we have natural disasters even. But that's because it's not just about us. It's about everything that we're a part of. We're connected. It's all connected. 2 more cards. The High Priestess. Like I said, trust how you feel. Trust how you feel at this time. The High Priestess is saying you are the High Priestess. You are connected. You are a part of this, even though you may not have the logical answers. To honor your feelings, to honor how you feel, to honor that wisdom within you that doesn't have rational or logical explanations, is to honor everything. And to be a part of natural cycles. And the last card being the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups says, where is there harmony needed where there's been a lack of harmony? Where has there been an absence of love in your life? Where has there been an absence of love in your relationships? Within yourself, it's time to focus on that, because only until that is harmonized can we actually experience what it means to love from a full heart space. That's why I did an Awakening the Heart shamanic ceremony and meditation this weekend. So if any of you guys are interested in accessing that, please reach out to me in a private message. I'd love to share that with you. I didn't make it public because I felt that there are some people who would try to influence the energy of that meditation, not because some people are malicious, but because we need to protect the pure and sacred energy that comes through. That's why I felt called to actually limit the amount of people that are able to see what I do publicly. I'm trying to work on that as well. That's why I have a private Facebook group for my members. That's why we have this private group in the Divine I Am Collective. We are being asked to honor what brings harmony and to let what doesn't fall away, to honor the natural cycles. Excuse me, my friend Milo's amped up about something, so hopefully he'll just calm down here in a second. He's in another level of my building. So, and my headphone mic broke, so that's why I'm on the Blue Ball mic. For those of you who are asking for one-on-one readings, I'm actually just doing a collective message this week. I usually do pick a card readings at the end, but because I can't focus, I'm being told to focus more collectively today specifically. I can't do one-to-one readings today, but I would love to honor you at another time if you want to pop in another one of the sessions. Sending you all so much love. Okay, so that is the first part of the message. The second part, do you want this to be the second part? Or do you want this to be the second? I do want this to be the second part. Okay, because I'm a little confused, but we'll figure it out. So the second part, like I said, is embrace the masculine. Number 11, embrace masculine energy. Masculine energy is action. It's planning. It's standing up for yourself, standing up for others. It is actually doing versus feeling. But we need both components first in order to do that in a healthy way. It says nurture all you love. So what I'm feeling collectively is I need to protect and nurture and stand up for what it is you love. So why is that so important? Hey, Lisa, thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you on here. Lisa Ronnie, thank you for being here. And Stasia, hello, loving life. Thank you for being here. And Stasia, yes, please send me a message. I'd love to send that out to you. I hope that your rattle was what you needed. And Julie, thank you so much for being here. So embracing the masculine and nurturing all you love in combination, what does this mean? This means that what do you love about yourself? What you know, what you should share, your wisdom, your teachings, your intuitive messages, your intuitive gifts, skills, and abilities. The universe wants you to share those at this time, to honor them and cherish them. By loving yourself and sharing these gifts, you are nurturing all that you love. It also says to protect those things that are sacred. What does that mean? Limiting your exposure of your gifts, skills, and abilities to only the ones who actually understand and honor them as well, who will be able to share them in the purest light form. So that also means like I said, you will be able to feel people's intentions. And when you feel people's intentions, you'll be able to know whether or not you should share what it is that you are wanting to share to them or not. This may mean if people ask you questions or ask you for guidance and you feel intuitively that they're going to mistreat or misuse that information or even exploit that information, that is also a part of the protection. Okay? This also means that the things that you love outside of your own personal skills, Freudian slip, getting some water. It's hot out here. Skills and talents. This means that the people you love, your home, your finances, even, to protect those with a masculine energy. That means no bull. That means no being taken advantage of. That means no exploiting your relationships, not letting other people influence your relationships that you hold sacred and dear, whether it's to the divine, to your friends, your family, to your purpose, to your job, or to yourself. It means protection. It means hygiene. It means hygiene in all areas. Keep your physical space clean. Keep your energetic space clean. And please keep yourself clean. We're going to go a little bit deeper into this. I heard something about pulling out the weeds. Pulling out the weeds. Now, I actually personally don't believe that there are weeds. I think that all plants are necessary in the natural development. But what this means is you will see what's not natural to you. You will see what needs to be trimmed. You'll see what needs to be pulled. You'll see what needs to be cut away. And you may even just see that cut away from you, i.e. people, things, places, opportunities. Less is more. Less is more. Okay? Less is more. And that means try and simplify your life. Try and simplify your mission, your goals, what you believe in, your relationships. Try and simplify them as much as possible. They will be simplified for you, or you can lean into that intuitive message, okay? And then we have this message here, these 3 cards. We have the Fool card, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Okay. Being asked to cherish and honor the ability to take risks, to act on our intuition, to know that even though we have made mistakes in the past, we don't have to live out our future actions based on past disappointments, that we can actually receive guidance in the form of taking risks. If you've been feeling the need to take a risk, to take a leap of faith, now Spirit is basically assisting you in understanding that the past is in the past, the present is yours, and the future is supported by the universe. James got it. So James, I'm actually doing collective messages today. I would be happy to do a pick a card in the future, but today I'm only focusing on collective messages. That's all the energy wants me to do today, plus the meditation at the end. So please stick around for that. Okay, so the last part of this message: observe in silence, need and necessity. How interesting that we got this part of the part 3 here. When I told you that, when Stasia pointed out seeing this us versus them playing out in the collective, in the spiritual community, and my response to that being observing it happen. And also, like I said in the beginning of the message, observing what's happening from today on through August 8th. Collectively, politically, economically, environmentally, things are going to be triggering us. They're coming out. Things are coming out. There are going to be natural disasters. There are going to be political agendas. There are going to be economic structures changing, but we can observe and feel intuitively how to act upon those, but holding space for ourselves and holding space for the collective that aren't as aware or conscious of how to react is going to be really important. This is an emotional support sort of energy, a need and necessity. This is honoring what we need to do versus what we think we need to do. And again, these are collective messages. What we need to do versus what we think we need to do. Reacting in accordance with what is right intuitively, even if it's a collective action, okay? Leaning on your support systems, your collective support, and your guidance systems, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your star family, but your actual family, your physical family, friends, relationships as well, and understanding what you need to ask from them versus what you can gain from within, what you can understand from within. It's actually why I've pulled away from tarot. I've been saying this on a loop for the past 2 months, as much just because we can actually get addicted to asking for guidance from others without looking within ourselves. So we're going to clarify a little bit deeper into this message just to understand, and then we'll go into the meditation. So I'm very excited for 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. This is calling in a major ending. And it has to do with fear. It has to do with anxiety. It has to do with control. Ending a major cycle of fear-based control. Whether that's coming from the outside or whether you are actually doing this in your own life. There's a need to surrender. Yeah, the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Like I said, fear-based control. You are not stuck. You are not imprisoned. Even though you may be told you are, even though you may tell yourself you are, even though others may tell you are in fact not stuck or imprisoned in anything. You can actually release yourself at any point in time. That's what this honoring is. Honoring yourself, honoring nature. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse. Distractions and confusion. There are emotional confusion tactics and emotional confusion tactics that are employed on us, and we are keeping ourselves in order to shy away from our own personal truth. I know it's crazy, but this is actually real. We do this to ourselves sometimes. That's why I said, seriously, you guys, if you are going to be experiencing on a collective scale things coming out in the next, what did I say? Today is the 27th to August 9th even. To honor and support not only your own energy, but support those who are waking up during this time. They're going to be confused. Our goal here is to provide support not only to ourselves, but to other people, and not just people who are already in the spiritual community. People are going to be confused. People are going to be scared. Have compassion for those who feel like they're imprisoned and are waking up to the fact that they are told that this is the end of fear-based control if we give support to each other and ourselves at this time, and understanding what is a distraction versus what is real within ourselves and within the collective and within our society, within our earth, our environment, and spiritually divine essences that are coming through. Oh my goodness. No wonder why we're exhausted. No wonder why you all are exhausted. Honor yourselves. You're being upgraded. So I hope that you can honor that and understand that this is all happening because we are collectively getting the message, whether we have been able to hear it or not before. Honor Gaia. Honor where you are. Go out and hug your local tree, because thank goodness for it. If we didn't have it, we couldn't breathe. And breathing, please honor breathing right now with me, please, if you can. I want you to take a deep breath, the deepest breath of your life right now. And hold it. Honor that air. Breathing out, feeling gratitude. No matter what's happened, no matter what is happening, no matter what will happen to us, to our loved ones, to be grateful that we are able to be here with each other. Okay. Christina, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Yeah, and that's crazy. I mean, honestly, this is the first time that I've been on the Divine I Am and not done individual pick a card readings, but today they said this is what's got to happen. So hopefully I can honor the people who are used to what I provide still with this. And let's do this. Are you guys ready? We're going to do a shamanic meditation. Actually, it's a journey. If you haven't done a shamanic journey before, and you don't feel comfortable doing it, that's why I actually did this at the end. I want you to feel comfortable. And if you haven't done it and you're excited, please stick around. We're going to do a shamanic journey today into a cave. And this cave is going to help us understand parts that we need to focus on for this period. Through the new moon, for ourselves, you may have collective messages come through, but this is for each of us individually as well as collectively what we need to know at this time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me just take a sip of my tea real quick. Thank you, Just a Regular Gamer, for being here. I just noticed you. I'm so excited. And Laura, thank you so much for being here. And Christina, thank you for honoring that message. Okay. All right, let's do this. So what I want you to do, I want you to start by getting into a comfortable position, either lying down or standing up. And when I said standing up, I actually meant sitting up. See, this is where I'm at today. So either sitting up with your back supported or lying down in a comfortable position. I'm going to be using the shamanic drum and my spirit animals to help you go into this journey into the cave of wisdom. Okay? This is a place that I hold sacred, and I feel the call to share it with you. It's not my place, it's the shamanic place, but it's is something that I really, I should probably honor more, to be honest. But we're going to do this. Okay, so close your eyes, and I want you to start feeling into your body. Okay, they want me to use my hand today. I want you to start breathing in each time. Feel your body start to expand. Feel your body take in more air and really open up. And when you exhale, you'll start to feel your body relax and settle in. And as you exhale, continuing, try and breathe air into every inch of your body. Exhaling, settling in, relaxing your body, opening up to this beautiful experience that you are honoring yourself and your own spiritual connection at this time. And I'm going to sing a little bit for you while you keep breathing. A little bit of energy healing for you. Now that you've gotten completely relaxed, what I'd like for you to do is see in your mind's eye, see in your vision, in the space between physical. See yourself now walking in a forest. This forest can be whatever place from a childhood memory that you love, or there's a favorite place that you've watched. Find yourself there now. Look around you. Notice what it looks like, what it smells like. And now, in the distance, you're going to see an opening. It's an opening to a cave. called to enter the cave. Don't worry, you're supported, you're safe. Your guides and ancestors being present with you, helping to guide you deeper and deeper into the cave. And then you'll come to the entrance of the main cavern. And you look around and you see beautiful crystals everywhere. And you can feel there's so much pure light and power coming from the crystals. You feel this tingling sensation all around you. And in the middle of the room, you see a chair. This chair is illuminated with golden light. And right next to it is another chair, identical. So you take a seat. Feeling yourself step into your own energy, your own consciousness. Still breathing in this powerful energy, this crystal cave of consciousness. And then you see something come and sit beside you. A being. This being may be you, it may be your higher self, it may be a spirit guide, or something else. At this time, you ask, "Who are you?" And they will gladly answer. Then you'll ask them, "Why are you here? And what do I need to hear from you today for my highest good?" Let them answer in whichever way they choose to at this time. Now that they've shared this message with you, they want to give you something, a gift to take with you from this cave. Let them give this to you now. Now they will get up and they will leave, and you can thank them if you feel called. And you will remain seated. And now that you are sitting here, you can really feel the power of the crystals and their healing frequencies. And there's a divine light that comes from above you. This will come down through your crown, through the top of your head, all the way down through your feet into the ground below you. You will feel this opening up any blockages in your chakras, any blockages in receiving or giving from a place of love, of expressing yourself, of understanding what needs to be understood. Let this divine light go through you at this time. And now you will stand up and you will shake off any heavy energy. And you'll see the opening of the cavern once again. Let your ancestors and spirit guides guide you now back out of the cave. You'll walk out of the opening and be back in the forest, still remembering what it smells like, feeling the energy of the forest, taking one last moment to soak in all of this energy. And when you are ready, you will now feel back into your body where you were before you started the meditation, feeling your arms, your legs, your feet, your head, fingers, toes, what you're laying or sitting on. You are completely back where you were before the start of this journey. in your body, in this room, in this live with us now collectively. Take a moment here. When you're ready, start to move your body. Slowly open your eyes and come back to the room with us now. Thank you all so much for being here, for being a part of this live session. I'm actually going to go ahead and say goodbye to you all now so that you can, if you feel called to, write down whatever you need to write down about this experience. And this meditation will be up, the replay will be up for you if you feel the need to do it again and again. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember to love yourself, to take care of yourself. And I will see you all next time. Much love and blessings.